Hey everyone, in this video we're going to look at converting improper fractions to mixed numbers. So we have two examples in our directions say to convert each improper fraction to a mixed number. So our first example, example 1, is going to be the improper fraction 7 over 2. So to convert an improper fraction to a mixed number, our first step is we're going to do long division. So I'm going to rewrite 7 over 2 as 2 divided by 7. So how many times does 2 go into 7? So when I perform my long division, I say, all right, well, I know that 2 goes into 7 3 times. 3 times 2 is 6. And then remember when we do long division, we subtract. So 7 minus 6 is 1. I have a remainder of 1. Well, the way I write my solution, it goes in 3 full times, so 3 is our whole number, and then there's one part remaining out of the 2 that we were dividing by. So 3 and 1/2 is the mixed number for 7 over 2. If you'd like a visual example, let's take a look down here. So 7 over 2 is the same thing as 7 1/2. It's 7 halves. So I can list out 7 halves. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 halves. So if I group my halves, if I group these two halves together, 2 halves make 1 whole. If I group these two, that makes another whole. And then if I group these two, I have a third whole. So that's 1, 2, 3 with 1/2 left over. 3 and 1/2. But listing out these fractions would be very time consuming. So for example 2, it's going to be really hard to list out 130 11ths. So that's why our long division is a much more efficient way of converting an improper fraction to a mixed number. So let's look at example 2. So since my improper fraction is 130 divided by 11, I'm going to divide 11 into 130. So I know that 11 goes into 13 one time. 1 times 11 is 11. So I subtract 13 minus 11. That's 2. I'm going to bring down my 0. I have to ask myself, all right, how many times does 11 go into 20? It just goes in one time. So 1 times 11 is 11. Subtract 20 minus 11 is 9. So I have 9 as my remainder. So when I rewrite this as a mixed number, there are 11 whole parts. It goes in 11 times, but there are 9 parts remaining out of the 11 that I was dividing by. So 11 and 9/11ths would be my mixed number for 130 over 11. Hey guys, thanks for joining us for another video, and I hope this was helpful. I'm going to put a link to the next video at the top of this screen, and any related videos I'm going to leave along the bottom. Please feel free to leave any questions or any comments or any suggestions in the comments below, and we'll see you for our next video. Thanks.